Hello everyone, it's Lisa, and I'm here today to do a quick review of The Progeny and Firstborn by Tosca, and also show you the swag that she sent me as a part of this promotion of this new book, Firstborn. The first book, The Progeny by Tosca, is about a girl who had a life where she needed to escape from, so she decided to erase her memory. She erased her memory. She left some things in place for her to find her way back if she needed to. She was going to start a new life all over again in a secluded place in Maine. But it seems like the people she was trying to get away from caught up with her. And so it's a race to see who's on your side and who's not, to try to figure out what your identity was before you decided to erase it. So for me, it was fascinating to start this book and to learn about Audra. And also, the book is following Elizabeth Bathory, who was she was called the Blood Countess, and she has the reputation of being a female serial killer. Say that 5 times fast. And it was just so interesting to take that part of the story and weave it into a tale of Audra and her friends. So she travels back to these areas in Europe that I think are just amazing. And she talks a lot about Budapest and that there are tunnels underneath the city. And that's where a lot of these people were hiding. So this is true. Tosca did a lot of research, and I think she went there and had a blast in Budapest, I'm sure. So then at the end of the first story, you are left hanging, and I had forgotten the ending because I read it once, but I read it again, and the ending was crazy. So I was so excited to get the next book in the series, Firstborn, and it takes right where it left off. It takes you on the trip of Audra and her friends, all that they experience, and that she is a descendant of Elizabeth Bathory. So for me, I just really enjoyed these 2 books. They were really great. And I love Tosca anyway. She wrote a few books that are just still favorites of mine, and so I'm following her like a groupie, and I adore her. So she made this deal where if you bought her new book, Firstborn, she would send you some swag. And I bought 2 copies. One I'm giving away. So what I did get, though, over the weekend was this box of swag. And I'm so excited about it because I don't really even know what's in it. I'm going to open it. I opened it with the scissors before now, so I'm just going to go ahead and see what's in here. So Audra through the book had to hide her identity, and a lot of people like her also hid their identity, and they did a lot of masquerade balding, which is so fun. So in the swag, the first thing I see on the top is this lovely masquerade. It's beautiful, this mask. It's gold and purple, and I absolutely love it. So that was what was on top of the box. Next, I see a letter, and it's actually sealed with this really cool seal on it. Very lightly, yep. And so this is a letter from Tosca, and it says, at the heart, the prodigy asks one question: who are you really? Who are you when your roles and relationships are stripped away? Are we just the sum of those things or something beyond them all? So that is the gist of this story, and I think it's just amazing that Tosca agreed to share her love of all of things Firstborn. So the next thing I see is an envelope, and it has the name Emily on it. Now, that's not my name, so I'm going to go ahead and open it anyway. Do I give it to an Emily? Do I find an Emily? I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this. And there's like a torn up note in here. This is fun. Emily, it's me, you. And that's how the first book started. Audra left a note for herself so that she could read back and figure out how to start over. So this seems like it's that kind of letter, which I think is really cool. Someone actually wrote this, tore it. By the way, Emily isn't your birth name. You died in an accident. You paid extra for that. So I'm going to have a look at that later. But okay, what else do we have in here? She made buttons. She made 2 pins. And this is the symbol that they gave you in the book. And then this, of course, on the heels of A Court of Mist and Fury, she went ahead and made her own little button, A Court of Savants and Geniuses, which is hysterical, I think, because this is coming out the same day as that, and I wonder if she did it on purpose, because that's kind of funny. All right, what else? Oh, in the beginning of the first book, she friended a woman who made fishing flies. So she went ahead and included this adorable little bottle with a fly hook inside of it, a fishing hook. And I'm assuming they're all different, but that's like super cool. I'm never going to use it, but maybe I'll just put it up here for now because I love that. All right, and a whole bunch of other things in here. Let's see. She did write some short stories to go along with the Progeny, and you only got that through this swag. So I'm going to go ahead and read these because these look like The Lost Stories Volume 1. Will there be a Volume 2? I'm not sure. So she's sending postcards. This one, Budapest is amazing. Loving school, but miss you guys so much. Can't wait to see you. So a picture of Budapest at night. And then the next one is the Countess Elizabeth Bathory. A postcard of her, which I think is so cute. I think that's really cool. That's what she looked like. We have a bookmark. Progeny on one side, Firstborn on the other side. A signed book plate. This looks like a tattoo. I think this was her family symbol. And there's also another sticker, probably. And her card. And, oh, she made cards of the characters. So this one is Ivan. And then Luca. So there are 2 of those cards in it. So cool. What else? Oh, okay. Last thing is a pen, a highlighter. It says use me. You know what? This is a black light. This is... So if you write with this somewhere on the wall, it will be only seen with the black light. And she did have a lot of information in the story about this as well. So that's all of my swag, and I'm super excited about it. I am going to go ahead and send Firstborn, my extra copy that I got, to Dee, who won it, and Books and Quirks, I believe. And then I'm going to send her some of my swag that I got. So I'm so excited to send that to you, Dee. And I hope you all enjoyed this box opening with me because I was just thrilled. Learning Tosca was going to do this. She's just really special, and I love her. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day. It's Monday. Start the week off strong, and I'll see you soon. Bye.